First of all, for those of you leaving the service, ensure you take all your personal items on the gap between the train and the platform.
The next station is Eastbourne.
I was born and raised in the little old town of Eastbourne. That's in between the country and the sea, where the bathtubs rumble slowly down the high street, and the little old ladies, they go out for their tea. There's an aspidistra atmosphere surrounds you that makes a fella kind of warm inside. There's a lonely heart that's beaten down in Eastbourne. Someday I'm going back there for my bride. Take me back to Eastbourne, that's where I belong. Take me back to Eastbourne, and I'll be singing a country song, quitting around and around, because I'm Eastbourne bound. Well, I wish to God that I had stayed in Eastbourne, but I had to quench that fire in my soul. And I met this gambling man that came from Brighton, and he took me to the Hotel Metropole. Well, from the start the cards were stashed against me, and I didn't see the harm he did intend. So I took my stick of Eastbourne rock and I slugged him. That gambling man came to a sticky end. Take me back to Eastbourne, that's where I belong. Take me back to Eastbourne, and I'll be singing a country song, quitting around and around, because I'm Eastbourne bound. Well, I started out upon that road to ruin, and I soon became the terror of the coast. From Littlehampton all the way to Dover, I was the man that they all feared the most. Them pretty girls all worshipped and adored me, oh yeah. And I was a kind of southern desperate dame. Just one look at my stick of rock and they trembled. That's how they came to call me Candyman. Take me back to Eastbourne, that's where I belong. Take me back to Eastbourne, and I'll be singing a country song, quitting around and around, because I'm Eastbourne bound. I've done my time in jail, I'm heading homeward, back to that little old Eastbourne promenade. I'm gonna find myself a villa called Don Roman, and I'll hang that stick of rock up in the yard. Then I'll grow a sweet magnolia in the patio, and I'll settle down with dear old Cindy Lou, and I'll join the young conservatives of Eastbourne. I will. That's the only time that I'll feel blue. Take me back to Eastbourne, that's where I belong. Take me back to Eastbourne, and I'll be singing a country song, quitting around and around, because I'm Eastbourne bound. One more time. Take me back to Eastbourne, that's where I belong. Take me back to Eastbourne, and I'll be singing a country song, quitting around and around, because I'm Eastbourne bound. Quitting around and around, because I'm Eastbourne bound. Quitting around and around, because I'm Eastbourne bound.
Dad looks quite good at being gay.
He's not going to bring you out again.
Sadly, you can't get slaves these days, you know. I had to whip my servants twice last week. Caught one of them eating.
Take me back to Eastbourne, that's where I belong. Take me back to Eastbourne, I'm singing a country song, whipping around the